One of the easiest ways to create a one-to-many relationship is to use a tool called the lookup wizard. The wizard actually does two jobs for you. It creates the relationship, and when you're done, the foreign key field lets you choose values from the table on the one side of the relationship. That makes it easier to enter data. In our example, all I have to do is select a name, that's the value on the one side, and enter a phone number. But remember one thing. When you use the wizard, you don't need a foreign key field in your child table because the wizard creates it for you. If you already have a foreign key, that's okay, go ahead and use it, but if not, just let the wizard create one for you. So here's our sample database without the foreign key that we added in the previous course. To start, click the header on a blank field, or click the header in your foreign key if you have one, choose Lookup and Relationship, and the wizard starts. Use the first option, looking up values from another table, and choose Next. The parent table is Customers, so make sure that's selected and choose Next. We need to look up the values in the Customer Name field, so move that over. This is the calculated field we created in the first course. You saw me using this field at the start of this video, and notice that it shows you the entire name. That takes the guesswork out of choosing the right person, or more generically, the right data. Data entry is faster and more accurate that way, and that's why we create that type of field. So choose Next, and a sort order is optional, so I won't bother with one, just choose Next again. As a rule, you want to hide the key column because it just clutters up your database if it's visible, so choose Next. And here I'll name the field Customer ID FK. That tells me the parent field is Customer ID, and FK reminds me that this is a foreign key. So now I'll select Enable Data Integrity and Cascade Delete. This is how you enable referential integrity and cascading deletes. Select Finish, and there's your field. Finally, I want to make a change to the relationship, and in order to do that, I need to close the phone numbers table. You can't change a relationship if one of the tables involved in that relationship is open. So after the table is closed, I go to the Database Tools tab and select Relationships. Then I select the relationship line, then Edit Relationships here on the ribbon, and you can see that referential integrity and cascading deletes are both selected. I'll also enable the middle option, Cascade Update Related Fields, select OK, and we're done. And up next, we're going to do this all again, but we're going to do it with the Relationships pane, so keep going.